Good morning, KD. So, this morning we're going to be doing our morning message together, and then we're going to talk about our letter this week and our red words this week. So, today is Monday, March 30th, 2020. Dear KD, good morning, KD. Today you will be shopping for books during reading workshop. You can pick books from your home library that you can read on your own and put them in your book baggies. Also, you can pick books from a book website to read this week. What sound do you hear at the beginning of these words? Yell, yam, yes. The sound is y. Our letter this week is Y. We have two new red words this week. The words are in this sentence. The toy is from my house. Our red words are from and my. I hope you have a great day. Love, Miss Dodd. So we're going to talk right now about our letter this week. Our letter this week is my favorite letter, Y. So this is when Y is a consonant. So Y says Y. So let's look at these pictures. Say this with me. Y, yellow. Y, yellow. Y, yell. Y, yell. Y, yarn. Y, yarn. So Y says Y. Now here's my favorite part. Sometimes Y can be a vowel. So we're going to talk about when Y is a vowel. Now, let's just notice when Y says Y, where is it in the word? At the beginning. When Y acts as a vowel, it's not at the beginning of words. It can sometimes be in the middle, but it's usually at the end. We're going to talk about two different vowel sounds that Y makes. Now, Y can make a couple different vowel sounds, more than two, but today we're just going to talk about two because it's the two you see when it's always at the end of a word. So Y can say I, E, and then it can also say but we're not going to talk about that one today. So when Y says I, let's look at these words like I, fly. Y is saying I at the end of that word. How many beats are in the word fly? Let's clap. Fly. One beat. So Y can say I at the end of a word when it has one beat. Let's see what this word is. Cry. How many beats? Cry or cry. One beat. Y can say I at the end of a word with one beat, like cry. Now, Y can also say E. So let's look at these words. This is happy. Let's clap happy. Happy. How many beats? Two. So Y can say E at the end of a word when there's more than one beat. Let's look at this one. Candy. How many beats? Candy. Two beats. So Y says E at the end of that word. You do not need to remember that Y says I at the end of a one syllable or one beat word, and then Y can say E at the end of a two or more beat word. But it's just so that you know, like when we get to a word like this, sometimes kids look at fly over here and will go fl, yeah, flee. And I just want you to know that sometimes Y makes these different sounds. So in your head, maybe you'll notice that when you're reading, when you're trying to figure out a tricky word, and in your head you could be like, oh yeah, Y can say I too. And you could give that a try. Here is our first red word. This word is from. Let's look at the letters in this word because this word is a forever red word. It will never follow spelling patterns. And if you look at the sounds that this word should make, it would be from. But we say from. And yes, we've talked about this year a bit, that sometimes vowels, like in this case, the O, sometimes vowels can make lazy sounds. So it can be like from, so it's a little bit of a lazy sound. We're going to spell this word 3 times on our arm. So get your spelling arms out and let's spell together. From, from, from. The book, the books is from, sorry, the book is from the library. So that is our sentence, and there's our red word from. We have another red word this week. And what I really like about this red word this week is that this word is my. Now look at the letters in this word. We just talked about how Y can make a vowel sound, I. So in this word, I, my. This is not a forever red word because we talked about it a little bit, but you're going to learn later that Y does say I at the end of a word. So this will not be a forever red word. This is a kindergarten red word, maybe not like a first grade red word. So let's read this sentence. My name is Rebecca. You know that. And let's spell it 3 times on our arm. Ready? M-Y, my. M-Y, my. M-Y, my. So that is our other red word this week. So we have 2 red words and a letter that has lots of sounds, but we really want to just remember that Y says Y, and that Y can also act like a vowel sometimes, like in my. All right, I hope you have a great day and we will talk soon. Bye.